I like that. Now let's see where things go wrong. It still feels like it's too simple. You lead Lily and Lai out of the Icon Tower, taking care to ensure that the public street in front of you is clear of guards. Central Hong Kong is surprisingly quiet. There's very little foot traffic at this hour, and only the occasional delivery van rolls by on the streets in front of you. Time to make contact with the mercenaries working for Yamatetsu, and hopefully get clear of the Fuchi forces behind you. That was easy. I do the dramatic thing where I look at you all suspicious and say, too easy, but let's be honest, this is real life, and sometimes real life gives you freebies. Well, close now. Almost free from this stupid tower. I think I made a good impression so far, don't you? Yeah, that ought to teach Fuchi not to fuck with me. Crap, don't tell my uncle I said that. Please. I'd never hear the end of it. Uh-huh. So, we're meant to get across here. How are things gonna go wrong? She looks kind of familiar. I'm just expecting a saint to show up. That's pretty neat. And let's see, we'll just look around here. Approach from here. Hey, Commander. A large, heavily armored merc steps forward. You notice the high-tech assault rifle in his right hand, its barrel pointing toward the ground. The man looks ready to shoot at a moment's notice. He peers down at Lily, and his pupils flicker like a camera shutter. The mercenary speaks, a rumbling sound, but his mouth is covered from sight by a tall coat collar. Miss Lillian Lai. His pupils flicker again as they enlarge to examine the girl. Lieutenant Vergara. Lily moves to clap him on the side, but due to her height, she ends up smacking his hip. She looks awkwardly up at him and scowls. You and yours had better save me from this nightmare, Lieutenant. Am I right to assume you're the ones who'll be delivering me to my uncle? Yeah, uncle. He looks warily over his shoulder. We need to get a move on, Miss Lai. Somewhere safe. We're too exposed here. Are you ready? We all ready and accounted for. Let's roll. Shit. Not fast enough. You hear the leather grip of the assault rifle squeak as his grip tightens. With his other hand, he points past you. Yep, I knew there'd be something. An exceptionally calm elf strides to the front of the Fuchi security forces. He's light in build compared to the guard surrounding him, but he has an awareness around him that suggests he's the quick reflexes of a skilled adept. His voice is quiet, languid, seems to command the attention of those listening. That will be far enough. He gives you a shallow bow. I am Captain Huang. My men and I are here to retrieve what you've stolen from us. The scene Conair steps next to him, a half-eaten sub sandwich in one of her hands. Hey, kind of surprised you managed to get out of the building. Covet's body goes tense. She tilts her chin upward and sips the air, nose flaring. In one fluid motion, she's at your side, leaning toward you, her eyes narrowed, honed in on Isane's sub. Meatball. Extra cheese. Isane tilts the sub toward you with a nod. She begins talking, but her words are difficult to make out, in no small part due to the sandwich stuffed in her mouth. Yeah, lunch. Sorry for calling in the cavalry, but you know how it is. I'm still on the clock. Captain Huang's hand flies up and swats the sandwich from Isane's grasp. It hits the ground with muffled splat, marinara sauce puddling on the ground around it. Isane stares at the sub, her mouth frozen mid-chew, hand now clutching the air. Huang gives her a smile, but his eyes remain hard. Like you said, on the clock. This is a public street. Last I checked, Fuchi doesn't hold any territorial rights to Queensway. Do you want to start a fight right here? It's common knowledge that Yamatetsu's position on the Executive Council is weaker than Fuchi's. We'll pay whatever fine we accrue, a small cost to keep you from kidnapping her. He nods towards the Lily, whose tiny body is almost completely hidden behind Vergara's bulky frame. What the hell are you talking about? You kidnapped Lily. We're doing honest thing for once. We're taking her home. Oh, is that what you were told? Then I understand your confusion. You see, Miss Lillian is not from Yamatetsu, rather she's under the employ of Fuchi, and a company executive no less, vice president of her division. Fuchi must be pretty desperate if they're resorting to hiring tweens. Gotta agree there. Is this some sort of program for school credit or something? Don't let this suit get you. No, he's not lying, but is also leaving out important details. Lillian isn't a child. She's a woman turned child. By Fuchi. What do you mean by that? The corporation offers Lillian a series of leonization treatments. You may have heard the process. It's a complex method of rejuvenating a subject and returning to the health and fitness of a much younger person. A sort of fountain of youth, if you will. But what these dogs didn't tell us is that she was their guinea pig for a new experimental procedure. They fucked up. Look at her. The experiment, they made her too young. It damaged her genetic makeup. And now I'm dying. Not only did I look like a teenager, the treatments gave me a host of autoimmune disorders. So what's a girl to do? Fuji Medical Services are no help. They can't cure me, but Yamatetsu here can. Truth is, Fuji locked me up inside my own goddamn penthouse. Didn't want that botched experiment getting out. Rage seizes her body, and Lily whips her head around towards Wang. But to hell with that. I want to live. I don't want to spend my life in Fuji to end in unbirth. She doubles over, hands clutching her knees to stay upright as a deep cough racks her body. The anger fades from her face, which turns into a gentle pink from the strain of coffee. She looks at you, her eyes tired, speaks through intermittent coughs. You're not rescuing me, you're extracting me, but the mission remains the same. I need to be taken to a safe place. I need to be delivered to Yamatetsu. I knew it. There's been something weird about this, about you, from the very beginning. You've been dragged into quite a mess, Shadowrun, but you're still being deceived. Fuji can save her, however Miss Lai has been fed information from Yamatetsu. More Fuji lies. True, I purposely withheld details before, but only to prevent this situation from getting too bogged down with irrelevancies, though it seems that I now have no choice. Lillian, Yamatetsu's not here to save you. They're here to acquire you, dissect you, learn what processes Fuji used to make you what you are today, steal out knowledge for themselves. We have proof of this. Our communication engineers have been tapping these Yamatetsu soldiers' comlinks. Their orders are quite clear. Are you seriously going to believe this man after what Fuji did to you? He's just biding his time. He probably has backup reinforcements on the way here now. We need to move now. Miss Lai, should you leave with this crew, you'll be walking to your death. We have undeniable proof of Yamatetsu's motives behind this extraction. We'll gladly share our records of this with you. You deserve to know. Fuji can help you, Miss Lai, perhaps even reverse the process. We can't guarantee you will recover completely, but perhaps a little, and at the very least you'll still be alive. Think about it. Alive, we can reinstate some of your privileges, give you some of your freedom back. You could live functionally again under Fuji's care. You're valuable to us, Lillian. We would not kill you like Yamatetsu would. You can't be sure their so-called proof is real. You wouldn't even find out until you were back in their possession, and by then it would be too late. Come with us. Yamatetsu wants to help you, Lily. We'll use all of our resources to figure out what they've done to you and keep you alive. With what we learn from you, we could even go on to perfect this kind of leonization, and then we can use that technology to surpass Fuji in biological sciences. No! You both suck! Your options are pretty shitty, that's for sure. What do you want to do? Neither of these men care about me. I'm just a thing to them, property to be fought over. Maybe neither one can help me. Maybe neither should. Maybe it'd be better if I just died. I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I mean, I agree with this one, but the resources you're going to need here probably are only going to be available to a Mega Corp. Look, Fuji's already betrayed you once. You haven't even seen what Yamatetsu has to offer. Even if you're being passed off from one company to another, Yamatetsu needs you alive to study you. I'm sure they'll do everything they can to keep you that way. When you're right, you're right. If anyone's going to unfuck this, it's got to be Yamatetsu. I'll do my best to fill in the blanks with them. Give them my medical records, tell them what I know about my leonization treatments. Their advancements will shame Fuji in the process. An added bonus. Maintain course, Captain. I'm leaving with Yamatetsu. You had your chance to cure Lily Huang. Now it's our turn. How regrettable. You must realize I can't let you do this. Miss Lai, my direct orders are to retrieve you on behalf of Fuji, by force if necessary. Any attempt to leave with these people will result in bloodshed. I implore you to reconsider. Hey, Asane, I got a file here I think you'll want to see. Yeah? What's in it? Oh, you know, just Fuji's plans to blackmail and kill you. Bullshit. You want it? I'll tell you what, if you back out on Fuji and help me out, I'll give you this file. The Saiyan stands stock still. She continues to stare at you as if evaluating whether or not you can be trusted. After a brief moment, her shoulders relax. Alright, I'm in. No one plays me like that. And even if that file's full of nothing but old coupons and grocery receipts, I got a bone to pick with Fuji. Those assholes made me drop my sandwich. Have it your way. Secure the defector men. Okay, so she immediately runs over to our side. Probably because otherwise she'd just get moided. Okay. I need some sort of cover. All of this cover is bad. Okay. So first, activate both of our fancy pants toys. We're not going to use any AP smuggling because I want to get back into cover. And so that's what this is about. Okay, Isabel. Rigger, so we kill the Rigger and he goes down. Mage, Captain, Gunner, Conjurer. So these are the two I want to kill most. So first, what we'll do is we will hack someone. Conjurer. Curses. Then we'll shoot him. And then she will also back up. Gobbet. Wait, firstly, Gobbet, is there a dragon line around here? Way back there? And right in the center of things. Okay, Gobbet. Let's see. Let's drop this on the captain there. And then we'll also back up. And then I can summon a spirit with you next turn. Raki. Well, obviously, Koshe needs to get going. And I think Koshe needs to get right up in their business. So the other thing we should do is overclock Koshe. And run into cover. Because, you know, not idiots. Now, Koshe. I need you to kill this Rigger. We'll start by taking off his armor. And then we'll cut him up. And I reckon one more will do it. Okay, great. Yeah, he's basically dead. Cool. So next, we'll move you up here. And we're gonna focus on this guy. Because the last thing I want is them to get reinforcements. So go there, aim, shot, no, line of sight blocked. Well, that sucks. Okay, well I guess I'm focusing on this side. Sniper, gunner, sniper. Gunner. Neutral. What are you gonna do? Run around like an idiot. Run around like an idiot. Run around like an idiot. And run around like an idiot. So absolutely none of you take any action to engage. But on the other hand, neither did our enemies, apparently. Okay, good. That one died. Captain, get shot. I will do a little bit of the old hacky sack. Got 4 shots at this. I said got 4 shots at this. Okay, Koshe. Stab him. And try again. 1 HP left. Cool. And then I reckon kneecap this guy. Could be worse. Okay, Izzy. One, two, and back up a little. Gobbit. Do I care about any of these things? Not really. Alright, he was already dead. That was dumb. Rakta. Die. And one more. Ah, well. That's nice. Good job. Okay, that was actually a pretty good job. That was also a pretty good job. Ow. Fortunately, I think this is basically over at this point. Guys, running backwards and forwards is literally not of any use to anyone at all, ever. This feels like it's meant to be a big epic firefight, but it's actually beyond the ranges at which this game works very well. Oh yeah, I was gonna summon a spirit. Give me a spirit. Good job. Okay. So how many AP you got? Spirit 4. So if I get you here, let's bolt this thing. Mark that. Izzy. You mark him, I guess. Do we ever succeed at marking anyone? Advanced self-repair protocol, a murder, and aimed murder. Okay, Huang, you're dead. Good job. You. Actually, no. Kushe. Murder. Strip armor. Just stab. And now wound. And move over there. You shoot the mage. I said shoot the mage. I said, shoot the mage! That was astonishingly bad. Gobbit, you can... You know what? You can bolster Rakta's aim wherever he is. No, he's already moved. It's saying, it bolster her aim. Literally no one we can heal because no one's taken any damage that counts. I guess we shoot at you. They got 2 people. Oh, hi. You're new. Well, I guess it's not as simple as it was. It still feels kind of dumb. But that is a lot more people. Rude. Dude, stop running backwards and forwards. That is not literally your fucking... I kill you. God damn, got you. Trico, the combat in this game is very clearly XCOM inspired. Key difference is way more AP. Oh, Kosher has grenades? Really? I bet this one of them will have the arm that throws it back. Yep. That bit of cyberware makes grenades a freaking liability. Like, never. There's never any point in using them. Okay. Anyone we can shoot at? Oh yeah, you. And then maybe another couple of times? Why not? Nah, missed both times. Okay. Spirit. You've got strip armor, water bolt, blur, and heal wound. Well, aren't you a bundle of fun? Kill a grenadier. Huh. Actually already gone. Oh wow, that was surprisingly close for a miss. And again. Ah, so close. Okay, you. What I want you to do is pop out here. Reload, I guess. And shoot that man. Then, you know what? Pop over here. Get a secured position on the opposite side of the field to most of these. So we got that flanking. Yeah, I mean, because this is basically a straight up firefight, I can see why that that link seems way more obvious. Because normally the game doesn't do quite this obvious thing. Really? Okay. You know, I'm just gonna use the basic kit. That was like one hit? Did I miss another splash attack? I mean, I realized my character is actually super fragile. Oh my god, you are by far the worst ever. Seriously, how hard is it to fucking not walk backwards and forwards? Like, how many hit points do I have? Quick question. 30 hit points. Did they really do 30 damage to me in one turn? Fucking grenadiers. Why do I have another AP available? Oh, I know why. Yeah, so the thing about that, you go down and your drones get on that. Shoot straight. What does that do? A successful hit an enemy with a tiny chance to hit. Gotcha. Okay. And then the other one. One more. One more for good measure. Oh shit, seriously? How many of these guys are we gonna fight? Can't use grenades. Because this fucker. Good. Let's try and just deal with the ones coming from a single end, shall we? Okay. So. Firstly, heal. No wound, technically. Alright, fine. What I'm going to do then is I'm going to get you to help me retreat. And reload. Is this one? That'll be your turn. And Koshi needs to wake up again. Like, there's another lot there. And this is an unavoidable fight, as far as I can tell. And it is, frankly, a bit tedious. I think Hassan's gonna die. So how big a radius is that goddamn thing? You? How are you so bad at your job? I guess we go kill the mage. Should have used one of these. Whatever. Whoa, you hit. Now kill this man. Well, I mean, I'm not going to say no to that. Where's the conjurer? There. So you move up, burst the conjurer, and then you headshot the conjurer. I'm gonna get your buddy here to headshot the conjurer. That guy fucks off. Then you start shooting the rigger. Yeah, just keep missing because that's kind of how this thing goes. Oh, forgot that you were there. Ractor. Okay, let's see. Overclocked that one. That one should be dead. So, go for the gunner. This stun grenades. How many stun grenades does one jerk have? Yep, you're dead. Good. You get to move though. Really hoping this is the last lot of reinforcements. That's just crazy. Alright, you're dead. That happens. Okay. Yeah, Sin's totally dead. Or, no, that's the same. And you are just a fucking moron. Fine. So we do shot one. Reload. I reckon just this one blue. Yeah, there we go. So you kill two birds with one stone there. Easy. Reload this. Shoot this man in the face. Shoot him again in the face, Gobbet. Never noticed that animation before. That's a pretty cool animation. Really, Gobbet? You're gonna do this to me? Rakta, be more accurate. Rakta. You're the least incompetent one out here. Shoot that man in the side. Cushy. Hit these guys. And then kneecap that one. Huh? What happened there? I think Rakta just fell over. I swear. I cut you. That guy's there, yeah. Okay, I completely missed him. He's been hanging around for so long. Okay. Who's a trauma kit? I think you got a trauma kit? No. Do you have a trauma kit? Yes. Trauma kit on our Russian fella here. Back over here. Aim shot this guy in the back. Good. You. Okay, you. Burst fire twice on this one? Yeah, think so. Better. Back over here. Easy. Move up. Hack. Shoot. Alright. This is getting more manageable, mostly because they seem to have stopped getting ridiculous numbers of reinforcements. I mean, that's what's made this fight hard, so I probably shouldn't complain. Okay, so Koshei's gotta wake up again anyway. I love how everyone turns around to him after he does that. Okay, so you are effed. You are effed. Okay, I think that's actually that end basically cleaned up. It's just this end now. The end that I thought I was going to clean up first. But you know what? Just burst him. Reload. And head back the other way. In the meantime, we go 3 AP closer. And then shoot that man in the face. Good job. Move and attack. Sure, why not? Hack him too. And again. Nice. Gobbit. Probably should have done this first. Or whatever. And again. No. This one? No. Probably should have used the spirit too. Shoot you. Can I even activate? No, I can't. Wait, I can. And it immediately... Okay, that's buggy a little bit. Should be in like restore mode, but it isn't. Exactly. Whatever. That's why it moved around by sliding too. Okay, and you know what? Heal thyself, physician. There's 2 people. Rude! Also, how does that count as flanked from there? That is some steam. Hey, you're moving in the direction of the enemy! You freaking useless bag of tools. Okay. I figure I should only just slowly move up. Why do I have 3 AP right now? I should not have 3 AP. Anyway. Aim shot. Regular shot. Regular shot again. No. Koshei, aimed stab in the back. Another one. Okay, so there's one over here that didn't actually spawn. But still. I figure we can forgive it. Okay. So Lil's... As the echo of gunfire dies and the smell of cordite clears, Lily waves a hand in front of her face, coughing roughly. The street is eerily quiet, probably owing to the fact there are no longer any civilians to be seen. Good riddance. With any luck, Yamatetsu will be able to fix Fuchi's horrible screw-up. I'm no scientist, Miss Lai, but I'm certain that their medical facility in Kyoto is more advanced than any of Fuchi's. If any megacorp can undo their damage, Yamatetsu can. At the very least, they won't try and double-cross you. Thanks for the heads up on that, by the way. I really don't like being used as a pawn. You think Lai will be okay? Well, I hope so. The alternative's pretty grim. I guess I've come too far to back now. Onward and upward, right? You gotta be like a shark. Always keep moving on. You stay in one place, you die. Or, not to put too fine a point on this, you get killed because of genetic experiments and stuff. The wail of sirens slowly grows in the distance as the HKPF response units grow ever closer. Lily wraps her arms around her chest and shivers. You better get out of here. Call your pilot and have him evac you. I don't think we'll be able to protect you once the HKPF shows up, and thanks. I'll be sure your money gets to you. Don't envy your situation for what it's worth. Yeah, well, I think it's something I'm gonna have to live with. Or not, as the case may be. Okay, so that was the Extraction. I'm a lot less keen on that one than I was on the Undersea Base. It's just less cool. Undersea Base has a certain awesomeness that comes from the location. A fancy apartment building with a not supermarket, with a small shopping mall underneath. Less cool. The night sky stretches out around you like neon street velvet. Huang and his Fuchi security forces are lying dead in the street, and Lily is safely away with Yamatetsu. Though you are unsure for how long, who knows if Yamatetsu will use Lily as a test subject, but Fuchi had their chance to cure her and failed. Maybe this way she'll be able to live longer than a few months, even if it costs her some freedom. As the aircraft descends toward the impound lot, you begin to gather your gear and prepare to disembark.